political campaign. Well, in a lot of countries, you can't do that anymore because the state now controls the media. The state censors the internet. Brazil just banned Twitter because Elon Musk refused to censor user speech. Kamala Harris says that Musk better behave himself or he will, quote, lose his
privileges, and it should be taken down. They are directly speaking to millions and millions of people without any level of oversight or regulation, and that has to stop.
She thinks, and the Democratic establishment thinks, that free speech is a privilege. Well, you know and I know that it's a right. And if Kamala Harris is elected, the powers behind her will quash that right. They're already halfway there. It will be too late by 2028.
Hello all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulfur Blade. Welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my content, and welcome back to the Let's Play series where we're featuring Crusader Kings 2, an oldie but goodie. So in this particular Let's Play, I'm attempting to turn the Mallorcas here, which I've renamed to Camelot. It's currently the Duchy of Camelot. We're attempting to turn it into the Kingdom of Camelot. It's going to be of Welsh culture, and eventually it's going to be a Catholic Christian nation. That's after we manage to break loose of our Byzantine overlords. So with that being said, we're just going to go ahead and unpause and see what fate has in store for us. Looks like my wife is pregnant. My last young child passed away, but maybe we get a chance to get another young heir. That would be cool. I like it when the game tosses late children in. They tend to be who I like to choose as my heirs, as I prefer to have a character that is around 16, 17, 18 when I die. Only because I like to have a character I get to utilize the full lifespan to work on and improve. Okay, what's going on here? Used a favor to get the marshal position. Okay. Not something I'm too concerned about. That will be another nice thing, that once we do break away from the Byzantine Empire, you'll notice that de jure empires, the Mallorcas is part of Hispania, so there's not going to be this de jure desire for the Byzantine Empire to come back and reabsorb us because we're not part of Byzantine's de jure lands. So once we break away, it'll be easy to stay broken away. Oh, I have a daughter that's not married. Ooh, look at her. 19 in martial. Greedy, ambitious, and brave. How does she compare to her sister? 10, 19, 9, 12. 10, 19, 9, 12. I think she's better than her sister. Okay, question is, how good of a marriage did I make for... Well, he was probably better when he wasn't suffering from the flu. So yeah, he would have looked something more like 18, 10, 10, 9. And he's quick. Alright, what can we find for Victoria? Is there anyone just straight away in the normal pool? Hair lip. Not exactly a trait I want to bring into my family. Alright, nobody looks all that amazing in the normal pool. So let's go to the abnormal pool, if you will. Search all. Go by gender, men. Married, no. Ruler, no. Diplomatic range, yes. Join court, any is fine. Alright, I'm gonna sort by that's a pretty talented guy, but he doesn't. He's got a hair lip. He is brawny, but I don't want the hair lip. Diligent, patient, brave, lustful. This guy's pretty good, with the exception that he's African. He would have some interesting children, that would be for sure. Would he go for it? He doesn't even like it non-matrilineally. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is a strong possibility here. Though he might not want. Nope. Oh, that's it. Okay, let's sort by genius. Not a whole lot of luck. To start getting the genius trait into our bloodline here. Wait, who's this guy? He wants to get married. He's Catholic. He might just take the offer. He is a little on the upper age spectrum, but he is the type of character, quality character I want. What's the reason? is our chancellor. How far away is he from accepting an invitation to our court? It's not telling me the plus and minuses. Why is that? Out of patience. Oh, we have a religious. Oh, right. We converted. I forgot about that. Right, genius is not doing it. How about quick? Got a Jewish guy who's quick and shrewd, and he's one hell of a chancellor. Alright, we might be getting somewhere. Ah, son of a gun. He won't go for a matrilineal marriage. But he's at least open to the idea of a marriage. Can we somehow get him to be open to the idea of coming to court? I'll just take a look at who else is in the pool here. He's young, and he's quick. His stats aren't incredible, though. You might be worth putting in a little bit of effort into trying to get you to our court. Let's send a gift. Are we anywhere near? Only one dot off base reluctance. We could possibly pull this off. We're gonna try to sway him. We're gonna work on the long haul at this, getting at this guy to court. Once we get him to court, we can make him marry matrilineally. Wait. This guy just passed away? Left their old life behind to travel to the Chinese Empire? Okay, so what happened? And he's a eunuch all of a sudden. Well, damn it. That totally blocks my plans. So we still need to find a husband for the one daughter. Yeah, let's do this. My religion group. Well, let's just sort by my religion. Yeah, there's not really many impressive characters here, are there? This guy's 60. Bit old. Elusive, shadow, diligent, charitable, just, patient, paranoid. Wait, this is a guy in my own court. Well, there'd be no problem getting him to marry. He might be the fallback option. Here we go. I feel like I would have already tried this guy, seeing as it's a genius. as our chancellor. So sadly, if I bought a favor with this guy to force the marriage, it wouldn't work because he is a counselor. Favors really are kind of a crapshoot. Or, well, not a crapshoot. But favors almost never work to be able to do anything. The favor system could have been implemented better than it is. The game, oftentimes you end up buying favors to then have them just not even be usable for this reason, that reason, and the other. And in this situation, if I did buy a favor to attempt to force a marriage, it wouldn't force the marriage because I wouldn't be able to use the favor because he is a counselor. So I digress. Maybe I can butter up to him. I might be able to befriend him and get him to come to court. It was Arthur that died. We'll try Arthur again. Okay, recruitment drive. Duchy revocation. And inherited a duchy. Right. Hey, I'm losing gluttonous. Excellent. Okay, so this is my courtier. She's dragging her husband before me. Who is her husband? Her husband is one of my commanders. Look, lady, you're honestly not here for any reason other than your husband being here to be a commander for me, so if anything, this is a waste of my time. It's not going to get me just... Am I going to get the just trade if I side? Arthur's not heavy, the issue's taken... No, it just gets a bitey. Okay, butter up to my commander. He dislikes me a little less. Okay. This is one of my characters. My steward. Well, crap. Send people out to find it. Oh, I built a war chest. Outstanding. But I already was a counselor. Yeah, that's likely not going to happen. Become popular. You know, there's a chance that I could make a friend. That's not totally out of the question. Have an artifact quality 2. Of these, I think make a friend is the most doable. And it'll get me a point of diplomacy, so let's do it. I can grant a commander of Camelot. What happened to my last commander then? We got anyone around the place that's worthy of it? Not really. Lambert must have died. He was a commander. Right, you're Roth. we're getting a little too low in Marshall. So Roth can trigger some tactics you don't necessarily want to have triggered. It's not the most terrible trait, but tactics-wise it can cause you a few issues now and then again. Now and again. Oh, I'm not looking at all the people I could be, am I? Hey, what's going on? Oh, he's my marshal, right. Why have I all of a sudden gotten far less people? What have I done here? Oh, married, yes. How about married any? There we go. That's what we're looking for. It's kind of the same options. Narrow flank, terrain master, but Roth. Sparring leader. Oh, yeah, he's not. I guess it's just going to be this guy. Welcome to Camelot, Commander. Righteousness. What's going on? What's going on? Trying to imprison Gibraltar. We have an 88% chance. Why are we trying to imprison him? What has he done? He's doing some sort of plot. Plot to kill Theodorico. And who is Mr. Theodorico? This is our doctor, huh? Yeah. This is the Theo guy. He's my courtier, though he's a courtier I really care nothing about. You know, if you want to kill him, go right ahead. Knock yourself out. I don't care. I've been invited to the plot. Well, you know, you are my court physician. You are a bit of a lunatic. You are my lunatic court physician with Great Box. I just realized what's going on here. Sure. Why not? You're the plot leader, after all. I'm not going to take any of the heat for just being a fellow plotter. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any traces of your prey, but to no avail. However, you find that you rather enjoy being out in the wilds. All this daily physical activity, it makes you feel stronger. This is great. The white stag eludes me, gain 1 martial, 20% chance I gain brawny, which brawny would be a wonderful trait to have. Please, 20%. Damn. Crap. I've got diarrhea. He insists that you follow instructions. Very well. I won't give up. To draw the illness out of your body, Dribril covers you from head to toes in leeches. Boy, I'm glad I have hired my lunatic doctor. That's just soaked me in leashes. Would he... Let's... Send a detailed letter about the art of ruling a realm. Use your stewardship education to try and sway him to your cause. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's give it a try. Much to learn from me, and really appreciated me taking the time off my duties as Duke in order to teach him something about statesmanship. Marvelous. Hey, I'm no longer suffering from diarrhea. Okay, are we anywhere near? We're close. Send a gift. Will it do it? Damn it. He's not that good of a chancellor, man. You can find better chancellors out there. Oh. I think our lunatic court physician might have passed on. Sort by learning. With the physician title, here's the guy at the top of the list. Alright. Can I get you to convert, please? Thank you. Do we currently not have a court tutor? We don't. Nobody really standing up. Married any gender men? Let's go gender any. Ruler no. Sort by Marshall. Actually, for this particular one, let's go with join court, yes. Huh? Okay, he'll all of a sudden join court. Well, let's do it. Patient diligent. He might become our court tutor as well. There's no patient, brave, diligent, folks, so I'm either gonna have to go brave and diligent or brave and patient. Excellent. Time to get you married. To my daughter, matrilineally. Enjoy. This guy came with a whole slew of kids. Congratulations. You get to tutor them as well as the rest of the kingdom. Did I not get to name that girl? Evidently, I didn't. Merlin. Oh, that's why. They're twins. Okay. How about Mary? I need to change my air. So she's 4 points better in diplomacy, 8 points better in martial, only 1 point worse in stewardship, only 4 points less in intrigue. Don't really care about intrigue that much, to be honest, and 5 points better in learning. All in all, she's better. I am noticing a problem here. You need to be converted. Can I convert your husband? Probably can. Let's get that done. You're trying to kill your wife while she's pregnant, huh? I don't know about that. How about... No, I don't want to back your plot. And I don't want you to be committing that plot. But somehow I don't know about the plot? He just asked me to take part in the plot. Obviously I know about it, but I don't. Very strange. We can stop swaying, but sure. Let's send a forthright message, because we're still trying to make a friend, aren't we? Why doesn't this counselor like me? And of all the counselors to not like me, this is the last one. Can I get you married? Is there anyone in the court for you to marry? There's nobody in the court for you to marry. Tell you what, you know what I'm gonna do for you? We're gonna go to here and we're gonna find a debutante just for you. Oh, and she's genius. Excellent. And now arrange marriage with my spy master. I don't care whose family is. We'll go with his. You happy with me now? Yeah. Saddle my horse. Has declared Byzantine art and vacillation war. My liege's council is discontent. Why? Has inherited the Duchy of Samos, granted to the Themos Samos. here we finally caught up to the fact that he's... Time to end your plot. Leave your wife be. Powerful potion, huh? Nah, let's go home. Don't trust the witch. Your guardian is going to be your mother. Wherever she is here. There we are. Huh? No. Some guardian. Good old ma. Make sure all my kids are Welsh. And you know what I haven't done in a while? I have not improved my domain in a bit. We can upgrade the castle town. Let's do it. And what about over here? We can upgrade the castle town over here as well. Let's do it. Betrothed can marry. What is this on about? Who are you? Steward of you, commander of you. Who are you? Whoever you are, you're at my court. And it's just as well, probably, that you leave my court. So, go be happy. Whoever you are. A horrible character. Goodbye. I'm glad you've left our court. Camelot prospers. Excellent. Guinevere, huh? Yeah, we can go with that name. So my extremely odd son and his somewhat interesting wife have managed to have a child. The puppy! I'm finally getting the dog. I will accept this gracious gift. And I will call it Faithful. How about Galahad? So that would be my heir's child. Uh-oh, she's suffering from a rash. Who do we have here? Welsh granddaughter is going to take up struggle. Who is this? Demand reconversion. Alright, surprise me. Betrothed can marry. Who is this homosexual girl from my court, evidently? Or no. No. This is the guy. Sure. I've been studying the art of mounted combat under the tutelage of a local horseman. The bruises you have incurred from falling off of your horse will heal in time, and they are a small price to pay for your increased horsemanship. Giddy up. So I'm still trying to make a friend, evidently. Let's upgrade the castle walls. More money per turn. We can't because we don't have the tech over here for that. So we'll just leave it as is for now. Hold on a second. Who are you with the Pendragon dynasty? You are a person I randomly, a damsel or a maiden or whatever that I am invited to court. You showed up as a Pendragon? That's, I guess they're long lost cousins or something? Saddle my horse. Christopher. It's a large portrait of Pope Honorius II. Okay. Works for me. What is this? 2 competent contenders are fighting for a position in Camelot training levies there. My gut tells me to choose the younger man who's risen through the ranks fast, while my wife Annest is urging me to choose the older man who has never risen above the rank of sergeant. So I could trust my wife more than my gut. There's an 80% chance that I could gain the trait content, and a 20% chance I could gain 1 martial. Those are both good things. Content as a trait, while it takes away intrigue, it does give you, or is it your wife needs to be content? Do you need to be content, or your wife needs to be content? One of the two will trigger a trait it's more than likely to help you with getting rid of stress. I think it's when your wife is content. So anyway, it's not a horrible trait. Because intrigue is not something I covet. The other way, I'm going to get some prestige and I'm going to piss my wife off. I'm going to go with my wife's gut. Either way, I'm going to be happy with the outcome, I think. Okay. I'm content. %20 chance I gain stressed. Thankfully I didn't. Okay, my dear liege, I was just approached by Athan Mapcanet, who tried to convince me to join him in his vile heresy. Alright, I don't know. Oh, you're my commander. Demand reconversion. The last time I demanded reconversion, it didn't seem like anything happened. I close my eyes to the spouting of the local heretics and pray for their imminent eradication, your faithful courtier. Excellent. Okay, Lord Mayor, da-da-da, has been da-da-da-da, okay. Alright, we're gonna wrap up this episode right here, as I'm gonna start trying to make an attempt to cut down the length of the episodes. Because it is Crusader Kings 2, I do tend to what's the word I'm looking for? Get very wrapped up in the game. This is a game that just sucks me in, and I forget about time. And the very first episode of this Let's Play series was a 4-hour marathon, so I would like to try to avoid having a whole marathon of 4-hour marathons, which is what I feel this Let's Play is going to end up happening. I think there is a strong chance I'll have a few more 4-hour episodes at some point, or 3-hour ones. I'd rather not have 3 and 4-hour episodes if I can avoid it. So I'm going to make an attempt to wrap this episode up here. Right now we're making fairly good progress in that we have invested into our economy to the point to where we've maximized our money making buildings inside of our 2 holdings. Now we can either start to work on investing that money into more troop production, or we can save up the money to expand on our holdings and get ourselves another barony. Honestly, that's what we're going to do. We're going to expand to another barony, and then we're going to maximize the income generating buildings in that. Yes, that does mean that we are rather weak as far as our army. We're not fielding that many troops. That's also to an extent that I have a character with really poor martial skill, but that also has to do with the fact that I don't have any levy producing buildings built in my holdings. So yeah, I'm not very strong right now. Then again, I don't have to be very strong right now because I'm part of the Byzantine Empire, and I don't have to worry about having an army at this point because nothing's going to happen to me. You know, there's the outside chance that the Umayyads might try to attack me, but I'm on an island, and the Byzantine Empire is strong enough to withstand any possible Muslim incursion I could face. However, I think I'm pretty safe here. I feel quite safe here, especially being underneath the flag of the Byzantines, that I can pretty much focus all of my efforts into establishing my income as quickly as possible. So that is what I'm going to be doing moving forward. I have basically successfully accomplished step 1. And step 1 was basically to get my initial family converted over to Welsh. This new child of mine is in the process of being converted to Welsh, but going forward I won't have to deal with trying to change my children into the culture I want them to be, as they will already be that culture, and their children going forward, like for instance these guys here, are already Welsh. I don't have to worry about it anymore, and that's just going to be the way things are going forward. So yeah, Welsh, step 1, done. Eventually we're going to have to return to being Catholic. Right now we have temporarily converted over to iconoclast because we are in the Byzantine Empire and we don't want them yanking our titles away from us before we get to the point to where we're strong enough to break away. That'll happen eventually. Right now there's a peasant revolt, a fairly strong peasant revolt it looks like. This would be the kind of time that I would want to attempt to break away, but again, with my pathetic army, it's not happening. So it's just going to be a matter of time. I'm just going to have to wait for the right time, and that's going to be a while. So for now, I'm just content being underneath the Byzantine banner for the time being. Anyway, the family's moving along. We're attempting to get the genius trait incorporated into our family's lineage. That should be happening with our heir. There's a good chance. I think it would have already started showing us if Galahad was a genius. But any further children happening here have a good chance of getting the genius trait since he has it. Did I manage to marry any of my other kids to geniuses? If I go to Elizabeth, she is married to a quick person. So next best thing from genius is quick. So there's the chance that, you know, some of these kids might, like Merlin here, is quick. Mary is quick. So they're inheriting the quick trait, which is excellent. And Uther, I don't think your wife is anything special. She's just a carling. Which means that these children here, they should be part of the carling bloodline, shouldn't they? I thought... Huh. Okay, whatever. Anyway, this is all good. We're going to be doing some intermarrying at some point. Some of the Pendragons are going to be marrying other Pendragons that are far enough in the family line to do so. That will be a thing eventually. And we will solidify the Pendragon line to become full of geniuses and quick individuals. And actually, as time goes forward, you're going to start to see my characters going from being misguided warriors to brilliant strategists. You're going to notice that I'm going to have a lot of brilliant strategist offspring going forward. But right now, we had to spend that time period kind of slowing down our education by doing heritage focus to convert our kids into Welsh. That'll work itself out. In a generation or two, we're going to have some really awesome kids. Anyway, I'm James Johnson, aka Self-Relay. This is my content. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If so, please smash that like button, consider subscribing, and until the next time, all, peace.